Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakar, Kadash, Tabals to the apostles and the elders of GMS, the rule and teach word and script and salutations to all you Akim out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. Today is going to be various topics, one of which is not to, provoke the Lord to anger. We all do it unawares, but not to do it awares, not to do it knowingly, and not to sin willfully. So the Lord is basically, bringing things to a culmination here in Babylon, aka America. So the Lord is definitely working. He's showing his hand. He's showing his works to bring in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, he doesn't want his people to sin. And pride is one of the catalysts to sin. When a person has pride, he doesn't humble down. He doesn't hearken. Okay, not only to his fellow brethren, but he doesn't hearken to the Lord as well. So, this is a spiritual fight, a spiritual battle. This is just an account of what Daniel did to get the vision. And so, we must be like unto the prophets of old to receive the blessing. Okay, whatever the prophets of old did, the Lord was pleased with. And so he gave him certain embodiments, certain gifts in the spirit. And so this is one account. We'll start in Daniel 10, verse 1. And it reads, "In the 3rd year of Cyrus, king of Persia, the thing was revealed unto Daniel, whose name was called Belteshazzar, and the king was true, but the time appointed was long, and he understood the thing that had understanding of the vision. In those days, I, Daniel, was mourning 3 full weeks. I ate no pleasant bread, neither came flesh nor wine in my mouth, neither did I anoint myself at all, till 3 whole weeks were fulfilled." So this is basically Daniel's basically fasting. And so, this is a very good time, if Lord's will possible, to start fasting. Verse 4. And in the 24th day in the first month, as I was by the side of the great river, which is Ezekiel, then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. So now, this is the Lord, okay, that Daniel has a vision, and we, Lord willing, we also get to actually meet the Lord in his perfect glory. His body also like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass, and the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude. And I, Daniel, alone saw the vision, for the men that were with me saw not the vision, but a great quaking fell upon them, so that they fled to hide themselves. And so, this is just an account of Daniel fasting so that he can get a vision, and he received a vision. So like if I'm chopping that up, but Daniel fasted, and then he received a vision. Okay, so the vision was the Lord appearing to him, and so that's basically what happened. The Lord appeared to Daniel, and blessed be the ones that have that vision. Lord, well, I haven't personally, or if I can recall, I can't recall. My memory escapes at times, but that's got to be a blessed thing. So, like, give me one moment. Okay. And so now we're coming into the time where the Lord is beginning to show his face upon the children of Israel. Okay. There was a time where the Lord had removed his face from the children of Israel for an appointed time. Now the Lord is hearing the cries in the spirit, the groaning, the pain of the children of Israel. And so he's going to make quick work of this kingdom, this society, the heathen that have us oppressed. So, this is just reflecting back. This is, what basically what the Lord said to, in Hosea at the time that we went off. And so this is Hosea chapter 1, verse 2. The beginning of the word of the Lord by Hosea. And the Lord said unto Hosea, go take thee a wife of whoredoms, and children of whoredoms, for the land have committed great whoredom, departing from the Lord. And so you have to understand that, this is, in my eyes, the biggest sin is worship the Lord's people, us the Israelites, worshiping anything but him, okay? Above anything. To me, this is the number one sin. And the Lord is a very jealous power, and a very power for his people to follow after other gods. And so, basically, we're in the thickest right now. This is spiritual war. The Lord's working. The Lord's protecting us at the same time. We're still fighting. It's still a battle, and it's still a war. And so, knowing that we're in a battle and we're in the spiritual war, there's certain things that, we're going to be attacked with, okay? But the Lord is going to make a way for us to escape. And so I end out there, Lord willing. This lesson was edifying, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Rakar Kodash, and Shalom.